You know, my favorite part about this whole MetaZoo Hello Kitty thing is not that it's only 6 weeks away, right? This isn't some like distant pre-order. This is the Halloween set. Halloween is like 6 weeks away. This is going to be coming anytime now. It's got to be done. It's not that it's 100 brand new cards, which is great for the game. It's that MetaZoo they managed to keep the entire thing under wraps. Nobody had any idea that there was a complete Sanrio Hello Kitty MetaZoo Kuromi collaboration set. Like a done. It's completely done, and it's been on the burner, ready to serve up to the wonderful people of MetaZoo right away. Everyone's over here going like, what's going on? Where are the drops? Why haven't we seen anything? And MetaZoo's like, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Argos Anonymous. I am Argos. MetaZoo just served up a huge piece of news. You know, here's what's happening. Every time MetaZoo does a new thing, there's this massive fanfare that comes up for a while. If it's a hot thing, like Topps. But do you remember Topps Chrome? Before Topps Chrome came out, people were looking around, right? They were like, when's the next drop? Native is delayed. What's going on? What am I going to do? What am I going to open? And there's all, and the videos start coming out on YouTube. Is MetaZoo dead? Is MetaZoo dead? MetaZoo dead? Dead game? Dead game MetaZoo? And then Topps Chrome lands, and like all you hear is Topps Chrome, Topps Chrome, Topps Chrome. People are opening thousands and thousands of Topps Chrome, whatnot, YouTube, Facebook. It was a huge success, and that's awesome to see. And that lasts for a while. And then what you get is another lull, right? And during like the calm before the storm, the fear comes back, and people are like, what's going on? Why haven't we seen any? It's been months since we've had a release. Did you see this? I don't know what's going on. I don't know the calendar. And this is fair because some other games, you know, will give you kind of like a little bit more insight as to like what's coming. And MetaZoo, it's also fair. Okay, MetaZoo hasn't been entirely consistent with them telling us what's going on. But nevertheless, holy cow, this is a hilarious thing to drop all of a sudden. Let's talk about what just happened. So MetaZoo announced that they have an entire set, right? Like over 100 new cards for the trading card game that is a collaboration with the international behemoth Sanrio and their world Hello Kitty and friends, okay? Now, if you're not familiar with Hello Kitty, you're on a different planet, okay? But if you're not familiar with Hello Kitty MetaZoo, so MetaZoo Hello Kitty has been a huge success on secondary markets. You can see if you go over to eBay, and you should probably hop down to sold listings, set your filter to sold listings. You'll see well over $100,000. And that was only within like 2 or something weeks of when they handed these things out over the summer. I forget when they handed it out, in August at some point. There were over $100,000 worth of sales of the MetaZoo Hello Kitty promo cards that were given away at San Diego Comic-Con. So Hello Kitty MetaZoo Fusion has hit with a huge bang. And so it's a really big deal that MetaZoo has come back and offered this additional dynamic. So here's what's going on. This box in the middle is the whole set is called Kuromi's Cryptid Carnival, right? And it's a full-on fusion containing both MetaZoo and Hello Kitty characters. Okay, this is like we're in the big leagues now. It's not just one thing where they're all mashed up together. But not all of these are being delivered in the same way. Okay, so this MetaZoo Cryptids or Kuromi Cryptid Carnival, this box in the middle is a plush box. It's a mystery plush, like a cute little MetaZoo / Hello Kitty plushie. And that plush box is going to be a New York Comic-Con exclusive product. So that, as far as I know, unless they put it on the marketplace as well, but that's not going out to retail stores. They've said it is a NYCC exclusive. So that's going to be in October in New York this year. These booster boxes, however, are a retail sealed product, and it is apparently a complete new set of over 100 new MetaZoo cards, and the theme is like Halloween, Hello Kitty, MetaZoo, Cryptid, Carnival, fun, cute. So probably chibis and probably just all this ridiculous stuff. Hello Kitty has such a massive fan base, and Hello Kitty does not have a card game. So if you want to play with Hello Kitty cards, this is it, friends. So what I expect is there are going to be plenty of MetaZoo fans buying this set. Absolutely. But there are also going to be plenty of Hello Kitty fans buying this set. And the combination is going to lead to a successful, well done MetaZoo. The products look really, really nice. We can also gain a lot of information about the products from if we magnify the text at the side of the box. What you're seeing is 36 booster packs per booster box. So these are full size booster boxes. You're seeing 12 cards per booster pack, but importantly, we're seeing 2 holographic cards per pack. Traditional MetaZoo pack only has 1 holo. And supposedly these Hello Kitty packs have 2. So here's the thought. You remember how there's been all these issues with like sorting of the full holos with MetaZoo because their printer doesn't have like, I don't think they have like machine algorithmic, pseudo randomness sorting, right? And so they're having to like hand sort. I think I could be wrong. That's just what I think, right? And so there's been issues of like sometimes you get a box and it's got 36 full holos and it's the most amazing experience you've ever had, but then like your next box has 0 full holos. It's not very common, but it happens, right? And because the human mind is wired to remember negative things far more than positive things, even if these events are happening at equal frequency, people will like remember the negative, and then they go on social media and they're like, I pulled a 0 box, it doesn't feel good, which is fair, there it is. So what if they have 2 holos per pack, and one of them's a reverse holo and one of them's a full holo, and like every pack comes that way. MetaZoo has also said that they have chase cards in these sets, and that the chase cards can differ depending on what box art you're opening. So you have at least 2 different box arts for these booster boxes. I don't know if there's more than that, but we've seen at least 2. And it was casually hinted in the Discord that there could be different chase cards between these 2. Now we can see a Mothman over here on the side, so we're expecting at least one probably cute little Chiba-fied Mothman in this Kuromi's Cryptid Carnival set. We can also see there's a Bunny Man over here. I've been hearing rumors you might see some Hello Kitty characters wearing MetaZoo costumes. You might see MetaZoo characters wearing Hello Kitty costumes. I don't know. I don't know all the details. I'm just saying this is a full-on collaborative fusion between the Hello Kitty world and the wonderful wild world of MetaZoo. All right, in addition to the booster boxes for the retail release, we do have some blister packs as well. So these are like your standard MetaZoo blister pack. You're going to have a promo card. You've got a metal coin with Kuromi on it looks like. And then you're going to have 1 booster pack inside of each blister pack. I've only seen 1 variant of blister pack. I know MetaZoo sometimes has like 4 different art variants, but in this case, so far, now who knows, more could come later, but I've only seen 1. There are no theme decks, release event boxes, or spellbooks. Supposedly for the retail release of this set, it's just going to be booster boxes and blister packs. So they're just keeping it simple, which is nice, I think. I am going to have pre-orders for these available. It's about 6 weeks out, so I don't know exactly when I'll launch these. I want to get more. Here's the thing. It's not a print-to-order set, and so I like to know how much supply I'm going to have available because I have a long history of providing pre-orders without fail. That's my whole thing. Safe, fast, reliable, right? So if you don't know how much you're going to get, it's really hard to offer reliable pre-orders, especially when you think something's going to be in high demand. So I have gotten a little bit of insight as to what I can expect for allocation. I'm just waiting for someone to give me a little bit more solid information. So we can expect pre-orders to go live on argosanon.com. That's going to be, I don't know. Stay tuned. Here's what you do. You go to the website, and then at the top of the website, it'll say the date right up here. Stay tuned for Hello Kitty, Kuromi's Cryptid Carnival pre-orders going live soon. That's going to turn into pre-orders going live, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on a certain. It'll be probably a Friday, and then it'll have a live date, and we'll do that. It's going to be pretty soon though, probably within the next week, maybe 2 weeks tops. And then that's that. And then apparently it'll be in your hands. So, subject to the delay, you've got to apply the modifier. You got to, MetaZoo modifier aside, supposedly it's going to be in your hands by October. I don't know. That's what we're told. So what do you think about this? Like, this is the second significant collaboration with Sanrio. Sanrio, as far as I know, doesn't have a big Hello Kitty presence in the card game world. A lot of other companies are moving into card games. Disney has just put out Lorcana. Pokemon has had huge success in the last few years. MTG is collaborating with all these other brands. You've got Lord of the Rings coming in. You've got Transformers coming in. Everybody wants a card game now. Is this a Sanrio Hello Kitty push into a TCG space? Could this be more than just a licensing deal or not? It's possible all this is just like a one and done or two and done, whatever set licensing deal for Hello Kitty to work with MetaZoo, similar to when MTG has licensed the rights to, well, actually, some of that's owned by the same company. Well, let's say Lord of the Rings, okay? So MTG licenses Lord of the Rings, puts out a couple Lord of the Rings sets. The licensing deal has like a certain duration or whatever, a certain number of products, it's very specific, and then they're done, okay? It could be that that's all that is, but it could be that there's something more going on here. It could be that Sanrio, as a massive company, has an eye on MetaZoo. I don't know. I'm just saying it's possible. Now, keep in mind, too, this also tells us that MetaZoo is capable of developing products now. Now we know of developing significant products that we have no idea are done. MetaZoo can come up with an entire art set and none of the artists will leak the information. They can create all the cards and none of the functions leak out, right? They can do all this. They can have a huge collab, they can get distribution on board. They can get everything done. And nobody knows about it. So now we know to keep in mind that when there's a lull, when 2 days pass without an announcement, and someone goes on and you go on YouTube and you watch the videos and it says MetaZoo dead for the 70,000th time, and it's just regurgitating the same dumb garbage because it's been a couple days from an announcement. Keep in mind, you never know when a whole new thing could be right on the corner. We're also expecting Topps Sapphire to come out this fall. We're still waiting for Legacy is coming out this fall. So we have Legacy, Kuromi's Cryptid Carnival, maybe Topps Sapphire, which could be like a Nightfall set apparently. So that's going to be very, very popular based on the popularity of Topps Chrome. And that a lot of the Topps Chrome cards the big hits are still holding like pretty decent values. Have they come down? Sure. But they're still holding value. So we have a lot to look forward to. When there is more development regarding this cute little Hello Kitty set, I will of course bring that to you fine people of MetaZoo. Really excited to open this up. I know we have a lot of Hello Kitty fans in MetaZoo that have been diving into those promos. I've gotten a ton of messages about this. The images I posted on my socials about this set have gotten more interaction than any other MetaZoo thing I've ever posted. So I'm expecting this to be, I think this is going to be a pretty popular deal. So let's see how it goes. And once again, thank you, MetaFam, for stopping by. As always, I do appreciate this opportunity to entertain you fine peoples of MetaZoo. Until next time, this is Argos, signing out.